Hi, my name is Zai, and Corsair sponsored my first gaming build along with MSI, the Rocket Jump Ninja 1070. With that, I'm using the Corsair 460 case. And now I'm going to build my old PC into this new one, the Corsair 460X. It comes with 3 SP120 RGB fans, helping in their mission to RGB everything. Here's a tour so you know what it looks like. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have the door like the 400C. It's a tempered glass panel, which is held in by 4 screws, which look like they need a flathead screwdriver, but I don't even want the risk of scratching it, so I'm just going to use a coin. The entire panel then comes off, so be careful, don't let it drop. Inside there's plenty of space, the same coverings like the 400C for the PSU and hard drives, up to 370mm clearance for the GPUs, 165 for the CPU coolers, and 190 for the power supply, and that can be increased by removing the drive cage. It looks compact, but it can fit a full ATX motherboard and multiple graphics cards, and it has the usual cable management points. The other tempered glass panel is of course on the front, and it has mounts for 3x120mm fans, or 2x140. The front can support a 240, 280, or 360mm radiator, and the ventilation is on the side. On the other side, it's a standard panel with thumb screws. 3 SSD bays. The hard drive bay has rubber grommets to cushion the vibration of the bays, and inside one is the box of screws. The LED controller is also there and needs starter power, and on top they've given us the lighting control and the regulars with 2 USB 3.0 ports. The top can house 2x120 or 2x140mm fans, with room for a 240mm radiator. And a note, one that's 280mm could also fit, but it may interfere with motherboard components, and I'll be putting mine on the back. The top filter can be lifted off, and it's just held in by magnets. The case is raised by about 3cm with these feet, and there's the usual dust filter for the power supply on the base. For the dimensions, it's about 42 by 21cm and 46cm high, and this is what it looks like together. I haven't added any extra LEDs, so it's just the front fans. I did film it at PAX though, so here's what it looks like done up. There's a fair bit of space inside my build, but unfortunately I can't say the same for the back. Cable management is a bit harder due to the extra things in there, but it's still good for what it is. I hope we can move to a new way of building PCs at some stage, but it is the standard and every case I know of is just like this. Cable management should be a thing of the past. And for lighting, the LEDs are fairly bright and have good colour, although you don't get much choice of colours. I was really hoping to have a smooth rainbow to match the keyboards, but it just has a few flash modes and breathing modes, so I guess we'll be waiting for that tech to get better. I also put the Corsair mini controller in there, so I had control over the fans. Seems to fit nicely there, didn't even need to tape it down. To conclude, it seems like the usual Corsair high quality product. It's well made, and it looks great, but the glass does add more weight, and now we don't have a door. And while the RGB fans are a nice touch, I'm really looking forward to more modes. Overall, I'm happy with it. Plenty of space, good design, nice features, and as far as cases go, fairly easy to put together too. So I will be using this with my second computer. Hope that helps you decide if you want to buy this case or not, and I'll leave the usual links in the description if you want to help support the channel. A big thank you to Corsair for sending this out for review, and as always, like, subscribe and share this video, and I'll catch you in the next.